Oh, how about the ad block bug that was blamed on, I was ready to like go to war with YouTube.
So was I.
Over them throttling the experience for I sent them an email before I was aware of the full context for this. That was basically like, look, guys, as a YouTube creator, I am as supportive as anyone when it comes to, monetizing the platform effectively. As long as you guys continue to share with creators. I mean, I have some very different thoughts about the ads that they run on non-partner channels and then just keep 100% of the revenue from, because that whole thing doesn't make a ton of sense to me. But when it comes to monetizing the platform and sharing revenue with creators, obviously, I have a vested interest in that being successful. However, as I laid out in my email, this is clearly a step too far. You can't interfere with the basic functionality of the platform for users who happen to have a particular extension installed in their browser. Like, that is not...
It's not even just the platform. Are you talking about the platform as the computing
YouTube
device? Yeah, it was increasing CPU usage.
Well, when loading YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so they were hitting the computer.
Yeah, sure. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So either way, I was like, look, I plan to talk about this week. I hope... Oh, sorry.
It's
Are we
fine.
playing footsie?
Yeah.
I hope you have a very compelling statement. And then shortly after that, it came out that, whoops. Last weekend, users noticed an extreme slowdown for YouTube videos whenever ad block was enabled. Oddly, even YouTube Premium users who happened to have adblock installed were also affected. A test by PC Gamer found that CPU usage increased by 17% when loading YouTube videos with adblock. While the slowdown was initially blamed on Google, so this is why I sent my original email.
You did send it?
I did, yeah, I sent it. It turned out that users of other ad blocking services weren't affected. And the slowdown was also noticeable when loading videos on other websites. Adblock has since confirmed that this buffering problem was caused by a bug in its most recent update. Our discussion questions are twofold. One, should we be slower to assume malice in these kinds of cases? Man, I don't know. I don't think Google has earned the benefit of the doubt lately. I mean, there was the incognito mode thing. There's the general war against ad block and how
I do think in general, though, people jump on things too fast.
Sure.
I think you're right. I think that is correct.
And I think that...
But I think
that Luke's take is bad here and we should hate him.
Yeah.
We should all hate him.
Yeah. Go after me. Get them pitchforks.
Yeah, let's go.
I think sometimes people... It's the
do a bit of evil.
That's their new company motto. Just don't make it too much. Just do a little bit evil. But yeah, I think sometimes it's the problem, or people read a headline without reading the article, and then now they're at war, and they don't even know what they're at war about. But they know they're supposed to hate somebody or something, and it's just like, oh my goodness.
To be clear, AdBlock is fixed now. So they have since issued a patch, but no, the issue was not in fact YouTube. However, I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if some of the ongoing I'm sure AdBlock would be happy to, update their extension once every 6 months. What I suspect is that they are so frequently updating their extension because of mitigations that YouTube or Google is attempting to put in place to prevent the service from working on the site. So is it still Google's fault? Or is Google well within their rights to try to prevent the AdBlock extension from working on their platform?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. And like you can be mad about that. You can pitchfork that for sure. You can do whatever you want. But they're still allowed to do that. I don't know.
By the way, apparently I read the headline only today, so I haven't looked at it yet. This is my first time looking at it. Apparently, they have updated this. And other people who use this device won't see your activity. However, downloads, bookmarks, and reading list, your activity might still be visible too. Okay, no, it still doesn't say us. Okay.
Maybe you don't have the...
Yeah, maybe it hasn't been rolled out, or maybe I don't have the latest update.
Yeah.
It's probably a rolling thing. But I heard that they are updating
D-Doc in Full
that
Plane Chat
message.
said the canary warning replaces browse privately with browse more privately.
Oh, hold on. Oh, well, was that what that said?
Let's try it again.
New incognito window. Hello. No, mine still says now you can browse privately.
Oh, is one of their builds called Canary? Is there Google Chrome Canary?
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So that's okay.
Yeah.
So is that
makes
like
sense.
a
I forgot
nightly?
about that. Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
See, I'm more familiar with the Firefox one, so...
Archangel of Death points out that Firefox got slowed down on YouTube. A popular fix was using an agent switcher. That wasn't a bug in an ad blocker. Yeah, fair enough. Did we manage to prove that was malicious? I heard about that one, but didn't dig into that one.
But this is my thing. If you prove that it is, go after them. I'm not saying don't go after.
Right, I see.
I'm saying maybe look for 3 seconds before you do so. I don't know. I think sometimes with no actual real knowledge, people will dive headfirst into hatred on something.
Never experienced that. I don't know what you're talking about.
And I think there is plenty things that deserve the full dive of hatred, and you should go after them.
I think you've imagined this whole
sense.
thing.
But I don't know. I think people should be a little bit more careful.
What are you even talking about?
I don't even know how to respond to this.